Science is the knowledge of consequences and dependence of one fact upon another. So over here, I am welcoming Dr. Bechan Sharma, Professor, University of Allahabad, India. Welcome, sir.
Welcome. Welcome.
The Center of Excellence in Life Sciences or CELS is organizing All India Article Writing Competition, and CELS serves the worldwide academic communities and contributes to the progress and application of science by delivering superior scientific publications and scientific information solution providers that enable advancement in scientific research. So my first question is, how article writing competition can be favorable for the life sciences domain?
Okay, so first of all, I also welcome Karuna ji, and it's really nice meeting you and to be here on the platform of uh, Center of Excellence in Life Sciences.
Yeah,
Uh, Coming to your question,
yes,
that this is really very imperative and significant step for all those students who are pursuing their career in the field of life sciences. And this kind of competition or the writing on scientific articles is a skill. So it needs a lot of information, reading, understanding, analysis, and a kind of approach towards research. It gives to research student a thrust, a boost, and a kind of jolt to throw them in the ocean of knowledge and to dig out the thing of their choice, because life science is a vast area, and
absolutely.
in that we study, yeah, in that we study about all those living things. So starting from the tiny bacteria, virus, to the giant mammals. So it is up to them to decide which area they want to pursue, and this is the platform that you are providing to them to create enthusiasm and kind of interest to be in the life science research. So this is very significant that you are doing.
Yes. So why should students participate in this competition, and what all benefits do they get?
Yes. Uh, Coming to your question, why the students should participate in life science contest or the scientific writing,
Yes,
is that actually one can have a lot of knowledge, but how to say it, how to express it, that comes only when you start writing. So if you are not organized in your thoughts, in the contents that you want to put in the paper or any article, perhaps your knowledge is incomplete. So, this perfect scientific writing provides you a full freedom of expression in a very systematic and impressive way. So, that is the one benefit that the student derives once he or she starts writing a scientific article. And he himself finds some problems, then he or she solves it, and then further improves and further improves. And then the stage comes when the writing on a particular subject really becomes meaningful and impressive. Now, regarding the benefits are immense. Uh, the one that I just told, that it makes them perfect scientific writer. The second is that if their writing wins competition, they can gain glory, fame, and awards also in terms of reputation and money, both. And they can get job also. So there are various scientific institutions which recruit the perfect scientific writers. So there are many good people, researchers, they have good data, but they don't know how to write it in a very impressive way so that the good journals can attract to them and publish them. So there are many things which can make the student to lead to a successful career just by having a perfection in scientific writing.
What is the present day prerequisite for students and professionals to go forward in the life sciences domain? Hello? Hello, am I audible, sir? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, this is very important question regarding the prerequisites. We are also facing. Yes, you are audible. You are audible.
Okay.
Am I audible to you?
Yes, yes, yes. You're absolutely audible.
Yes. So, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can
I
hear
can
you.
hear. So, can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So, um, can you repeat the question, please? The prerequisite. We were
Yes,
talking about the prerequisites.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So regarding the prerequisites, the first one which comes to my mind is the curiosity and the interest in the subject. If a person is not having curiosity to know
Hmm.
which thing is happening, why is happening, how is happening, and what will be the outcome, and how best we can dig out the information, new information, novel information, for the benefit of the community, for the human health, or for eradication of any disease, any kind should be there, both in the learner and those who are mentors. So this is to me, it appears that this is the first and foremost prerequisite that there should be in them to make them a perfect scientific writer or a good scientist or good publisher. So this is one thing. Another is that with the growth of time, they should also have capacity to imbibe new information. And that comes from writing, from reading. So they should have a voracious reader actually. So several papers one should read every day from good journals, good scientific journals of life sciences, biological chemistry, molecular biology, structural biology, bioinformatics, microbiology, immunology, and so many, so forth. So voracious readership is a must. Sometimes people create distaste about reading new good papers, research papers being published every month. So this is the second prerequisite that is needed for being a good researcher, good scientific writer. And there are several others, but to me, these two are the very significant prerequisites that should be there in the heart and soul and mind of those who are learners and the mentors.
And these prerequisites,
Yeah,
which you have just told us, are really very important. The curiosity is actually important. And yes, if we talk about the writing, so I think so that writing is the first step to move forward, right? So yes, so now if we talk about research, so how research and research-based publication in the life sciences domain can be upgraded using self-like platforms.
okay. So actually, everybody is doing good research, but you know, that depends wherein you are sending for the publication. So in that case, the reviewers play a major role
Yes.
uh, to to critically analyze the quality of work that a writer is sending or the author is sending for publication. So definitely in any of the life sciences journal, it is the reviewer which improves, which help improve the quality of the manuscript and the quality of presentation of research papers to be published in any research journal. So we have to be very careful to include the quality reviewers on the panel of reviewers, so that whenever the manuscript goes over there, I don't say that the reviewer should outrightly reject the paper, Reviewer's duty is to suggest the author to improve the quality of paper in a very, very nice manner, in a very, very
Absolutely,
impressive manner.
absolutely.
So, yeah, to reject is very easy. We can say, okay, this doesn't meet the criteria of the journal, so it is rejected. But how best, what additional data they can include, what additional work they can do to bring that manuscript up to the level of the journal. So that is the reviewer. Another is that prior to sending the to reviewer, the I always prefer that the editorial board itself should have a committee which can quickly review the manuscripts. If the manuscripts are not meeting the criteria of our journal or any research journal where we are in editorial board, we should immediately send it back to the author to save their time, at least. Yeah, because the same decision, if you take after 1 month or 2 months, then it doesn't happen. It irritates the author that this decision you should have taken it immediately in a week or so. So that is also needed for improving the quality of research work, so that the author is now careful and he can add some additional data into it to make it more meaningful and quality wise better research paper. Yeah.
Yes. So, last but not the least, please provide us with your valuable
Yeah,
insights
please
as
proceed.
to how can we improve this venture. Am I audible?
Yeah, the last part I could not listen.
Okay. My question is, please provide us with your valuable insights as to how can we improve this venture.
Yeah, this is really a continued process. There is not any quick capsule therapy that we can add to it. It comes out of time, and out of practice and out of doing the exercise over and over again.
Yes.
But to begin with, to invite the research papers from the reputed and the well-established authors, and with the notion that whatever the manuscript they will provide for publication in the journal will bring some value to it. So this will be a value added, though it is difficult because the well-established author don't contribute so often in the new journals.
Absolutely, absolutely.
They just go for the well-established journal. But there is no harm if we contact those established people, and um, because the initial papers that you publish in the research journals go a long way. Very nice research work is coming up for the journal. So they get excited, they get inspired, and then your journal attracts good work for publication in that.
Yes.
So that is one thing. Another is that comes to my mind that I have been on the editorial panel of more than 150 journals, international journals. And every month I get about a dozen of articles for reviewing and for taking decision what to do. Um, and there was with my research student on asthma. So this was one of the respiratory diseases and some issues we raised, and we suggested some solutions also. So the challenges and solutions were given in that paper, the review article. And you will not believe, I was surprised to see that that article got the first prize of that issue, and they issued a certificate to us. So I was so thrilled, and more than me, the student was inspired. The student got so much of happiness and encouragement that this happens. So we can also initiate this kind of process that issue-wise,
Hmm.
with the panel of the reviewers or the committee can judge that out of 20 articles or 25 articles we published in a month or so, this article is the best. And you should give some recognition, some certificate So it will attract the good journal, good research manuscripts, and
We,
this will
we,
also increase the popularity and value of your journal.
yes. So we are doing the same actually. Okay, we are doing the
Yeah,
same. Yes.
yeah, yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad to see that your life sciences center of excellence, this institution, is really doing very well, and all of you are dedicated to it, and you are making efforts. So this is my first interaction with all of you, and I wish continued success to this venture, and I hope
Thank you
that
so much, sir.
very soon you will get established in this scientific arena.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your time,
You're welcome.
and thanks for your contribution as well. It was nice talking to you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome.